Our roadmap for improving player support is in full swing. It's time we check in, update you on our progress so far, and what to expect next.
Is it like £30?
Our roadmap drops in April of this year, and there's been some great launches so far, from the Scaper support bot to a single point of contact for tickets, inbox messages when we've acted on your macro reports, and improved account security. That said, we still have plenty to come.
It was me LOL and yeah.
Including some really big
39.99 Canadian.
This includes stepping up our game when dealing with cheating and botting, a topic I know matters a ton to all of you, just as it does to us.
But I traded in FF10 in to make it 22.
We're taking this as seriously as
£34 I think.
And more technology, and more resource more broadly on the way to protect your experience in the game as
on
we
Switch.
Now, let's turn back to player support as we check in with the team on our roadmap, our progress so far, and what to expect next.
As part of our commitment to transparency and ongoing improvements, we promise to gather feedback after major releases. Your input helps us stay accountable and makes sure that we're building the experience you expect from us.
In May 2025, we ran a post-roadmap.
Can I ask you guys a question? I know I paused it, but it is actually quite. I want to actually ask this. Why do you think they're doing this now?
It's your max gone.
Why do you think they're doing this now? Like, out of curiosity. Because I actually don't understand why they're doing this doing this roadmap now when they could have done this ages ago. Do you think because they know that they're getting pissed off with everything, so do you get what I mean? It's just weird. It's so weird.
Because there's more eyes on the game, we hit player records.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? It's because we've actually hit we've got more people now, in the game, so they feel like they need to hit it.
But also they say this every year.
Do they? I don't know though.
LOL.
Do they actually say this every year? Because it sounds weird. Because it's I don't know. I mean, how long have I been streamed? Over a year, just over a year now. I've always heard though that the customer support's always dog shit though. That's the one thing I have heard. I've heard it's really dog shit. It's really bad. Right, okay, we'll play a bit.
We received over 5,000
I need to see it before I'll believe it.
A variety of active and lapsed players.
But
both
UT
from
what I said.
There were some great things to hear that we're doing well on, like clearer updates, revamped contact forms,
support has always been horrible in OSRS history.
There are also some things you wanted us to work on.
Bunch of new PPL coming it.
Is that what it? Yeah, it must be that. It must be that. You maybe what? Do you think it's people like Jagex, Guzo, Jagex? Do you think that's the reason why they're proper trying to push it now? Because would you say that a lot of World of Warcraft players now have jumped ship to old school RuneScape? I know some have gone back. Some have gone back now though, haven't they? Who's gone back? Is it Xairu? If I'm pronouncing his name right, I apologise if I'm butchering that. Soda Poppin's fucked off, and he's not bothered anymore. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot of people have gone back to World of Warcraft.
They want you cover all floors now to keep this massive push of players.
It's pretty crazy how many people have actually jumped ship.
Of which are in our plans for the rest of the year, such as live chat, more flexible ban appeals and account recovery processes, and shorter response times.
In the 6 months since we announced our roadmap, we've already seen some great progress based on the features and updates that we've dropped so far. Our chat spam model launched late last year, and we've been continuing to refine it over 2025. This has led to 17,000 chat spam bans, keeping the airways clear for those proper conversations.
Yeah, but how many? The thing is, though, I like it when people talk shit, in the game, and just say, I obviously not offensive shit, but I don't know. I quite like the shit talk. I think it's quite funny. I think it makes me laugh.
Our new reporting system now notifies you if we've acted on any of your recent macro reports, so you can see that your reports matter. To date, we've sent 700,000 right to players' inboxes.
How many do you think this is manual?
They mean chat spammers as in gold sellers and stuff, LOL.
Yeah, but is that actually going to stop? Is that going to stop, though? Come on. Like, stop the cap. Are they actually going to stop that from happening? Because I don't think they will. I don't think they will, personally. I think it's kind of bullshit to some extent. But
Us cods handle that, not them kappa.
What's that? They had you handle, so that's what you guys deal with then. So you have to deal with all of that, like in general, in the game. What's that? Gold sellers and stuff, you mean? Is that what you guys got to deal with? I'll just play a bit more.
Our AI
Naughty
assistant
chatters.
Scaper launched last
The naughty chatters.
month, helping players find answers to questions they may not need a ticket for. Scaper has handled over 22,000 player chats so far, with a satisfaction score of 70%. Over the next year, we'll start to introduce ways for Scaper to handle self-service directly in the chat too. Of course, you can always
Hold on, wait. I'm actually quite curious because I know Susie. I don't know if Susie's still in there, bless her. But like, Susie, if you're there, what do you think to like World of Warcraft's like the way they deal with things? Do you think like they've actually got a good system? And do you think that's what Jagex, like everyone else that plays RuneScape, do you think that's what they're trying to aim for? Like, do you think they're trying to aim for?
It is shite.
It's shit. You alright, human? How we doing, buddy? It's good to see you. You don't like it? I don't know. I always thought, is it because they've like lost a load of people? So is it like as the customer service gone to shit? Because I remember back in the day when I used to like send a ticket and call up. I remember being on the phone and I used to call up Blizzard, obviously like one of their headquarters to like sort stuff out with my account. I remember that. That was so weird. I remember doing that.
Now they rely too much on bots.
They do the bot. Yeah, but here's a question though. Do you know for RuneScape, do you know they're doing like that automatic response thing? Do you think it's because like they're doing it with like AI? Do you know like they're doing like an auto reply? Do you think that's what they'll be doing? Do you think that's what they're gonna do? It's AI, is it? Yeah. See, I was thinking that. Are they actually going the AI route? Because now that there's so much technology out there, is that what they're doing? Which is dangerous though, because like that could fuck over players quite a bit.
skip the AI chit chat and open a chat or ticket with a real person if you'd prefer. We've also introduced a single point of contact system that makes it easy to open a ticket with our player support team, and for Jagex accounts, track it all in one location. Finally, this week, we've launched the much requested improved ban appeals process with extra appeal options and more detail on the reason behind the out.
Do you know, I this is the one thing I've actually heard though about the bans. I've heard that the bans are horrendous, like to get like unappealed. I don't know if you can shine some light on that, Bevo. I know you don't deal with any of that, but like I have heard that the like if you get banned in the game, it's quite hard to like.
But it's harder and harder these days to get a human response.
Do you think they just do that though because they just can't be asked to do it because they don't want the manpower? Has Jagex? Do you know the staff? I know like they do like all the mods and stuff. Like we've got like BV and stuff like that. But like, do they have they shrunk down in size at all with the company? I don't know if they have. I don't think they laid anyone off, have they? Like as far as I'm aware, I don't think they have. I think Jagex has been fairly decent.
A while ago they did.
Oh, did they? They did Basque. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so they actually did? Oh, shit, okay. How many
Back
people...
in the day with WoW when you actually had Graham message you in-game.
I remember that. I remember in World of Warcraft, like, they used to get the messages and stuff like that. But it just seems like it's not like that anymore, is it? It's just
got sorted.
Shit got so... Yeah, well, because you had a human... You actually had someone talking to
Graham MSG UOU in Oz 2.
Oh, do they do that? Do they still do that, Bevo? Do they still do that?
Come, we will share the stats on this soon.
The first pillar of our plan is all about providing a simple, effective and fast support experience to you. This year, we've more than doubled the size of our player support team. Whilst this has helped our response times, they aren't as quick as we want.
Oh, so they've actually
for bug reports and to tell you they returned items. Now in WoW you have to wait like 24/48 hours for a human response.
Really? Is that how bad it's got in World of Warcraft? You see, the reason why I know some people might be getting a bit confused, the reason why I'm like mentioning World of Warcraft or watching this, but it's like I like to use like World of Warcraft as like a sort of good bounce soundboard, because like I remember when I used to play it, it was pretty good. And I actually, to be fair, I remember Jagex, when like I lost my account, that wasn't too bad either. I managed to like get, there was fairly decent, response time for things.
FF14 GMS respond within minutes for any sort of issue.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. It is interesting though. I don't know. It's going to be interesting the direction they're going to go in.
Want them to be just yet, but we're confident we'll get to our 48-hour commitment this year through our larger team and our other roadmap work. We're also well on our way to delivering live chat during peak hours with real mods in player support. Our first test of live chat will be available at the end of this month.
Is that going to be your job then, B-Very? Are you going to be dealing with that, or is that just going to be like another? Is that just going to be them specifically that are going to deal with that? Because like, I don't understand how it will work. Because it's weird they're doing like live chat.
With what I was alt-tabbed.
The live response time. So they actually have like a live response to like members of staff, like the mods and that. Like, during like peak hours or something, like say like that. Oh, is it them? Is it? Okay, fair enough. I didn't know if you guys would be dealing with that. That's all.
We'll limit this to payment-related tickets to start, so we can iron out any kinks early, with a full rollout for...
Whoa. Hold on. Can we go back a minute? What did he just say? Let me just hear that.
...in player support. Our first
Pay
test
to
of
win.
live chat will be available at the end of this month. We'll limit this to payment-related tickets to start, so we can...
He don't get paid enough to do that.
What? Huh? Get pay... So is that...
PMOD tickets.
PMOD tickets?
AKA they'll talk to us first.
Oh, what? So you have to pay... So you're paying for that then? Do you have to pay for that? Really? So if you want to get something sorted out, you can pay for... No. Did he say PMOD or pay? I didn't hear him properly. That's why I'm confused.
PMOD.
Oh, PMOD. Oh, okay.
No, as in free accounts.
Right.
He's just British.
Right. Okay. That's all right.
Period mod.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I was a bit like, what the fuck?
Iron out any kinks early, end of this month. We'll limit this to payment-related tickets to start.
Yeah. I heard it now. Yeah, that's okay. I was just like, what the fuck? I thought they were going to do it so that you had to pay or something for a ticket. Then I was like, no. Okay.
He says like PMED.
Yeah. It does sound like pay though, doesn't it? It did sound like he said pay. Now, I wasn't the only one that thought that. It sounded like he said pay. I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't know if he was related that to RuneScape 3. But obviously this is to do old school RuneScape. That's why I got confused, because I was like, why is he mentioning that for?
Full rollout for all ticket types coming throughout October. Our attention has also been on ban appeals. Whilst we've put a lot of work into mitigating false positives for bans, like additional human verification on any flagged accounts, there's always the potential for human error that we should account for. This is part of the reason why we've improved the ban appeal process. Now,
let me have a look at that. List of offences. You'll count as the following offence for... Okay, so manual, permanent mute, macro mute. Yeah.
Yes, we're going to report mrbitdot.
No! What, you think you're going to report me? I don't even talk in the game. I barely type. I can't be arsed half the time. I can't even be bothered to talk to people in the game. Or I would just talk to you guys in chat.
Giving players the chance to appeal twice for any offence in the...
Didn't fucking know that... Hold on, wait.
So you're a bot.
I wish I was. It'd make more sense, wouldn't it? Didn't fucking Odablock get like...
Botting.
Didn't Odablock get muted like... Fucking,
Bitbots fish.
Fucking 46 times. Bitbot fish. Mate, what? I just don't see the point in botting. It makes no sense to me.
Last 6 years.
The second pillar of our plans are all about keeping your account safe and giving you greater control.
Bit.bots.
Bit.bots. Oda what? Oda got what?
Our last update, we mentioned the low adoption of Jagex
but his community threatened him
to help
unbanned.
players shore up their security.
The community
Permaban.
Oh, I remember that. I remember when he got his account permanently. I remember that whole drama. When they kicked it, wasn't that with the Stellar situation? This was ages ago, though, wasn't it? This was a long time ago, or was this another situation?
We've upped our communication and education in a variety of key spaces, We've seen an increase in players enabling security options. Recovery options have also been improved to enable more flexibility. We no longer disable email authentication automatically.
Well, the problem is, and I think this is the issue with, say, like streamers, is that you're always going to have their community back them up, no matter if they're in the wrong or right. And I think that's the problem. They're always going to back them up. Like, they're going to, you know, they can't do nothing wrong. They were in the right. And it's like, regardless of what you think, it's always going to be like that. And also, Jagex.
With you.
I don't know with you. Me? What do you mean?
XD.
What do you mean? What, you won't back me up? I won't want you guys. If I fucked up in the game, I would want you guys to say that I fucked up in the game. Or if I fucked up doing something, then yeah, you own up to it, don't you? Just get on with it. I mean, you can spit your dummy out as much as you want, but if you fucking done something stupid in the game, then it's like, yeah, if it's against the rules, then yeah, you deserve to fucking, you know, get your account
Trust
banned.
this chat would defo point it out XD.
Oh no, they would, but that's what I like. Yeah, but that's what I want now. I want that in the community. I don't want this bullshit. If someone says to me, "Oh, you fucked up," I'll be like, "Yeah, do you know what? I'll be salty about it. Of course I would be. Of course I'd be salty. But at the end of the day, though, you know, you just gotta get on with it, ain't you? But what I was saying though, there's always going to be a community out there that's always going to back the stream up. And also, if you're big like Boaty or say Odablock, I'm not saying obviously they've done this, but like, you know, like Boaty and that, but like Jagex are normally always going to probably unban them anyway, because, or you know, for some kind of thing, because like they don't want the hassle, and also it doesn't look good on them because they've got like a massive community that can like play the game. Because at the end of the day, they just want the numbers, don't they? To some extent. Even if you love it or hate it, that's the sad truth behind it.
When app authentication is enabled, and we now allow you to produce backup codes
Adar
without
got
the
banned
need
cause he
for
laid
an
a friend to
authenticator
do
app.
Inferno and train his skills, and the friend botted all of it. Paid.
Ah, okay. So that's what happened with his account. But didn't he admit to that though? Hold on, wait. I remember this when he talked about some of his accounts got banned. And I'm fairly certain, to give him his props to him, I think he did say that he didn't care about one of the accounts getting banned. Because even he said, like, no, that's fair enough. You know, I fucked up with that account, blah, 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 that's fine. But I think it was like his other account, where I think he was actually saying that it was bullshit that he got banned for. I can't remember the specifics. I do remember though when it happened.
Ayo, he eventually got unbanned cause it wasn't him who did it.
Ah, okay, I get you. So it's because he didn't do it. It technically, yeah. It's almost like, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. But I mean, at the end of the day, fuck it. I mean, it's just, you're not gonna win it. You're not gonna win in that situation, are you? So you just fucking unban the account. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter.
Alongside all of this, we've been working on improving detection and prevention of account hijacking. We're creating new systems to detect and inform you when a suspected hijacking takes place, rolling out over a couple of phases. First, with email
His other
notifications of
ACC got
suspicious
banned cause both he and his community attacked the fuck out of Jagex.
Is that what happens? See, I don't know. I don't know much about what's been going on with that, to be fair, if I can be honest with you. I remember seeing his reaction to some of the videos. Like I say, I remember the Trident thing. I remember obviously with the Stellar situation. I remember like obviously some other accounts and stuff, and I've seen that. But let's be honest, like your community, like they're just gonna go all out, aren't they? Because like, you know, if you're watching your favorite streamer and then they're getting their account fucked that you like to watch them stream on, you're going to be upset about it, aren't you? Like, to some extent. Like, not everyone, but some people do. And that's the sad truth. They get really unhappy with it.
logins, then by proactively locking accounts that may be hijacked to help you safely recover them before anything happens. Remember, the best form of defense against hijacking is to keep your account and personal email secure using multi-factor authentication for both. Finally, we wanted to...
Why don't they just make that mandatory? Like, I don't know why they just don't do that for the accounts where, like, you know, you have to use a phone number and also use an email. Why don't they just do that? I'm sure that would be, like, the best way to go. Like, why not have, like, you're forced to use an authenticator? Like, I mean, most people these days have fucking phones anyway. What is the game for old school? It's 16 plus, isn't it? Fairly certain old school RuneScape's 16 plus. Is it? I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain most people have a mobile phone. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think that's a problem. I mean, you do it the same way when you use your bank, don't you? Like, when you access like a certain part, it will send you like obviously a security code. Then you just use that to log in. I don't know why you just don't do that. I think that'll kind of make more sense. But that's just my opinion. People might disagree on that, but I think that's what they should do.
Let you know that we're actively exploring a smoother and more secure account recovery process. There's a lot at stake with account recovery, so it's important that we take the time to get our designs for this right. Look for more information on this in future updates.
Our third pillar is about keeping the game fair for everyone. We know dealing with bots and cheaters is of huge importance to the community, and it is to us too. There's been a huge amount of time and effort put in.
13 plus.
13 plus, is it? Okay, yes. Maybe that might change my perspective a bit on that then. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, but most people have phones though, don't they? I mean, I know some parents might be strict, which is obviously understandable.
That talking about you botting.
Botting, mate. I don't even know how to fucking bot. That's what makes me laugh. I don't even know how these people figure out how to bot. Like, I don't even know anything about it. I think the closest I remember ever seeing botting back in my day was when it was like, you could like use a ghost mouse thing where like it would, which I think obviously is the same thing now, but like, you know, you would record your screen and like it would do the same motion over again. I think that's the closest I've ever seen like a bot tool. But even then, I'm just like, what's the point? Like, just play the game. I don't know. I'm a bit weird. I just want to play the game. I'd rather just sit there for fucking, you know, all day fishing to get one level than just do all that other bullshit. It's just, I don't know. It just seems stupid. What's the point? I get it. Oh, I know gold sellers and stuff like that. I understand. But I'm just saying, in general, it's just stupid. Surely Jagex can be able to detect if you're fucking botting or not. Like, they must have something that goes in place already. I know they're saying they're doing that, but they have to have something already. It doesn't make sense to me that this stuff isn't already dealt with.
To this area over the past few months, and we're far from done. Since our last update, we've continued to strike at botting with mass removals of accounts linked to botters. And whilst this isn't how we deal with bots in-game on the day-to-day, our bot busting streams are another way
Mouse
we are drawing
recording and
attention to
Windows
cheating.
keys are the #1 bot and the #1 easily caught LOL.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, like I said, this was back in 2000. When was this? Back in 2000 and... I think it was back in 2000 and... What was it? 2000 and... When did I stop playing? I can't remember when I stopped playing. What did I tell you guys I stopped playing? I came back to the game a little bit in like 2007, 8, something like that. So this is like early. This is like 2005, I think, something like that. Yeah, I think it was like around 2005.
Not being acceptable in our games. We've also made our penalties for real-world trading significantly harsher as a deterrent for players buying gold, with a goal of reducing real-world trading gold demand and the value of botting within RuneScape. And in old school, we've launched a new PvP reporting route to let you directly flag cheaters in PvP.
I don't think they're ever going to stop the real-world trading stuff. I don't think they will. I think people are always going to find a way of getting around it. I just think they will. I just think it's just one of those things I just don't think you're going to stop. They can make it difficult, absolutely, but I don't think they're going to stop it. They'll never stop it.
We're working on improving complex bot and real-world trading models that will make us more proactive and efficient in removing this behaviour from the game.
How bad is the PvP scene? Like, how bad is it? Is it gotten really bad? Like with people cheating? Because I know there was that thing, wasn't there? There was that tool that you could use that would like switch your gear within like an instant of one tick, which is like the whole lot, like your, you know, like outfit, weapons, everything. It was like instantaneously. I remember that. I remember that became like a big thing for PvPers. But I don't know how bad it is within the PvP scene. I know the only time I knew about the issue was what do you call it? It was when I think it was like someone was bugging the game out. You know, and they were doing the glitches and stuff. I think that's the only time I think I've actually like heard of something happening. I don't know.
Player support matters, and we know it's something you've long wanted to see improved. We want you to feel the effects of all these improvements across a ton of areas, and we know some of your most desired features are still to come,
like better cheating detection, live chat for all tickets, and more flexibility in account recovery. These features are all in our roadmap we announced back in April, which you can check out at the end of this video.
There's plenty still ahead of us to deliver on, and we'll keep you updated every step of the way. Your feedback has been the entire inspiration for this project, and we'd love to hear from you in a new survey coming in October. We want to know what you've really valued, what you want to see more of, and anything we might be missing so we can put our effort where it matters most.
It's only right that the systems protecting your hard-earned achievements get the same love that you put into building your characters. The promised improvements have begun arriving, as you've seen, with more in the pipeline for this year.
I love Modash. He's just so funny, Modash. Like, he's just... You can't beat him, can you? He's like the final boss. You're not going to get past him. You know what I mean? I just love it. He's always having a drink as well. He's always got a cup in that. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And beyond.
As always, we'll continue to be open and transparent about this work. Thank you for your continued support and your feedback along this journey. And we'll
It's
see
Ash
you in
running
Guild.
gag.
It's an Ash running gag. I love it. Well, there you go. There you go. Well,
He actually on the original mug it made like 32k.
did it? Wow.
It's a emote in game too.
Mate, that is amazing. 32k. Can you imagine that? That's banging, that. Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the roadmap to Old School RuneScape. Airbash!